the fact of the matter is that she don't really want to settle down until she get worn out. You know what I'm saying? Until she get emotionally scarred, until she get her body start going down, start sagging and stuff. She gonna get a lot of sense once her body start dragging, but that backside start dropping. You see what I'm saying? She gonna be like, her mind is gonna be like, boom. All of a sudden, she want a good man, a godly man. She started getting simple in her taste because her options going down. She might still look good, but she don't look nowhere good as she used to look. Where, well, the type of guys that was going at her first, now she gonna have like older guys coming at her that probably can't get up down there, it's soggy. Might have some money, but just ain't gonna be really that youthful looking. A lot of them might not be that youthful looking or be able to get up like they used to, and maybe she don't care. But sometimes when women used to that type of attention from a young, good looking dude, you know what I'm saying, and a dude that's very, they can get that thing popping. It just the mind can't take that. Just going out, just a bunch of older guys coming at her. That some of them don't look good, some of them got shapes, but they got money, might got money. But so that's when they started getting sense. Like, just give me a normal looking guy that's in shape. He ain't gotta be rich. He ain't gotta have a big giant mansion, and he ain't gotta have travel money. None of that. Just give me somebody I can love and hug. All of a sudden they get simple. But imagine if they had that mentality 10, 20, 30 years ago. They would have been able to have all those years, with somebody that loves. See, love is for young people. Love is really for young people. Because you fall in love, bam. Love supposed to be early in life, not when you got all these experiences, been through a lot of different guys, got emotionally scarred, and then you saying you want real love. No, it don't work that way. Love is for when you're young. Especially, for men and women. Love is for when you're young. But definitely men can get probably love better because a lot of times, younger women like older men. So even a man got more time than a woman as far as finding true love. He got a long range spectrum, especially if he's in shape. And if he gets some finances or something like that. But if he in shape and he got personality and youthful, and if he handsome or something, as long as having having something going on for himself, he might can meet a girl that's younger than him, 10 to 20 years younger, that he might can find somebody that really like him for him. But it's not all about looks and stuff like that. But when you're dealing with mates, you're actually mating. So your highest form of attraction. You know what I'm saying? So women, as they get far as mating wise, they're great people, loving people. But a lot of times, most guys don't want, even older guys don't want older women. They won't prefer older women. If that's all they can get, that's what they're going to get. A lot of times people going to deal with only what they can get, what their options is. Sexual market value. You know what I mean? So, my hat goes out to women that wait real long to try to. And I understand they want to get their schooling, education, and this and that. Or they start looking for a perfect guy, but not knowing the right things to look for. You got to look for a guy that has a good heart. Once a guy have a good heart, make sure he love life. Make sure he love God. Make sure he love kids. Make sure he love people. Make sure he is happy. These are the guys that are husband material. These are the guys that deserve. They're not perfect. They have flaws. They look at women butts and stuff too. But these are the guys that deserve a nice, young, or healthy woman, even if she's a little older. The fact that she's kind of got some innocence left in her system, she's got some preserved. Her body is preserved. So these are the things that women got to keep in consideration early on. That a lot of older women and society is not teaching the young girls that, sometimes that window is not that big. That range is not. Then you be fighting to stay in shape, and fighting to, you know, and you spending so much money towards your beauty that emotionally everything is out of whack. The mind, the body, the insecurity level. There's so much when you operate in love and try to get love early on in life. It's just so much more you can get. It's so much more you can get from a relationship, from a man, when you just going with the flow of life, because nothing promised. You get success and don't get love. Sometimes you don't even get kids. Sometimes people get a lot of kids by a lot of different people, but no love. Sometimes you get kids from no love from the opposite sex. So it's just, you have to know what's in front of you at the time, because that short window is what's going to. So I encourage young women and all women to try to get married and find love as fast as you can. It's not, don't rush, but just look for the main things in a man. That good heart, persistence, a high interest level. This is the stuff that chase a lot of women away, because a lot of women want guys that's in relationships, guys that got a lot of women, this and that. But that same guy that they chasing away, once he get a pretty woman that like him, then she gonna be like, "Why all the good men taken?" If a man got high interest, he's definitely gonna be all into you, gonna want to see you a lot. He might blow your phone up, but it calms down as he get to know you. But at least you know his interest high enough where he ain't going nowhere. As long as your personality all right and you got a good heart and you can appreciate her. Because sometimes even a weak man may not be weak forever. So even weak men can grow some of them things every now and then. He'll grow some of them things. But I'm trying to tell you, ladies, it's a short window. It's a short window. Don't put all your worth in your looks, because your looks go by quick. So find a man that like you and attracted to you while you're young as possible. You get older, man, you get stuck in your ways, you get controlling, you get boring, you get, judgmental, you get scarred. But you're open, you're more flexible, and you're more open to things when you're younger. You're more open to things. So I encourage you to get a good guy and appreciate a good guy that got a good heart while you're young. Them the ones that'll last. A good heart man will last if you treat him good. So I'm Allan Reallionaire, the Reallionaire. Don't forget, ladies, you got a short window there. Love is for when you're open, when you're not scared to love, when you're young, when you're innocent. Some older people are like that, but most older people are not like that. You see what I'm saying? That's the time to fall in love, when you're young, open, naive. You're not so critical. You're not judgmental. You're not so strategic. You're not trying to force things in life. You're not trying to create things. Be so careful where you can't even enjoy each other. There's nothing worse than being around a person so careful that you can't even enjoy them. Everything is scientific. Everything is, we're going to scientifically have fun at this moment. This is what we're going to do. You don't want to be to the point where you're not fun. You leave no room for the unknown. You leave no room for spontaneous, So I encourage you, if you never heard it before, find love while you're young. Don't wait till your body drops and then start acting right and acting down to earth once your body drops. Because that's not how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to act right while you look right. You know what I'm saying? Don't act right while you look wrong, while you look bad. You know what I'm saying? So, that's the message. So many people, so many women, they wait till they going downhill, hit the wall, or what they call ran through. that's when they want to say, hey, it's time. It's time to get down to earth. It's time to look for a good man. And they start going to church and hoping to find a good-looking, decent man that's in the church that'll love them for their personality. But they wasn't willing to love a man for his personality when they looked it good. But now they willing to love a man that may not have all this glitz and glamour, but a man that's in shape and look decent. Now they willing to love that man for who he is instead of what he have. Now that their looks is going down, their heart supposedly be bigger. Now that their looks going down. Anyway, I'm Allan Williams, the Reallionaire. Much love to you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the bell if you want to see the next video. Much love to you.